Hello, we are here to learn a very important concept in social linguistics, that is nothing but code switching. Last time we discussed code mixing. Actually, code mixing and code switching, these are the two varieties of the language which arise due to the bilingualism or multilingualism. When the speaker balances two or more languages, that time he uses code mixing or code switching. Actually, what is code switching? Code switching means when the situation when the situation changes from one language to another language when the situation changes from one language to another language, it is called code switching. It is called code switching. For example, see the conversation between doctor and Prem. Doctor says, "How are you, Prem? How are you, Prem?" Prem answers, "मैं अच्छा हूँ, मैं अच्छा हूँ." So, see the conversation. What is the code switching? When the situation changes from one language to another, it is called code switching. See the conversation between the doctor and Prem. Doctor asks the question in English and Prem answers in Hindi. How are you, Prem? Prem says, "मैं अच्छा हूँ." Or according to R A Hudson, or according to, we can say, according to R A Hudson, code switching is alteration between languages or varieties of language within the same conversation. According to R A Hudson, code switching is the alteration between languages or varieties of language within the same conversation. Or in bilingualism or in multilingualism, a speaker balances two languages. At that time, there is possibility of arising the situation like code switching, or shift in language. That is the sometimes change in situation. Sometimes change in situation requires a change in language. In bilingualism or in multilingual situation, the speaker balances two languages. For example, a professor of English teaching English in Maharashtra or in any rural college, he uses English and Hindi while teaching to the students, and also sometimes English and Marathi, and he also uses Hindi language to the people from the other state, and he uses also English language to the foreigners or the professors of English. So this is kind of the code switching, or tag switching. That is the tag switching is also a kind of code switching. Tag switching is also a kind of code switching. That is, some words are added from the another language. For example, it's raining. It's raining. Haina. It's raining. Haina. Here the word, here the tag. It's raining. The tag Haina means tag. Haina means isn't it? Isn't it? Tag Haina means isn't it? Or sometimes two languages are used. Or for example, sometimes the shift in language also changes in the situation. For example, there is no class today. Let's go home. और आज क्लास को छुट्टी है. Let's go home. Or we can say that is the shift in language. Shift in language. Sorry, shift in situation. Shift in situation. Shift in situation requires a shift in language. Shift in situation requires shift in language. For example, T.S. Eliot in his The Wasteland. T.S. Eliot in his famous The Wasteland. Wasteland shifts from English to Sanskrit. From English to Sanskrit to conclude the poem. The last line of the poem, that is the Wasteland poem, is Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shanti Shanti Shanti. This is the last line of the poem. That is the Shanti Shanti Shanti, which is taken from the Upanishads. It is introduced from that literature to give the solution to the solution of the Western crisis of the Eastern philosophy. So this is the kind of the line which has been introduced by T.S. Eliot to give the resolution of the Eastern philosophy to the Western philosophical crisis. Thank you.